Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word.
Niin, jos modeilla sais.
The leader of
Se
the gang
olis.
taught me how to read.
Tästä
Taught me
kyllä
how to
sais
see all
sen.
that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Modeilla sais kyllä jo aikamoista jälkeä.
Come on.
Hei, sinä, käänny.
Let's go.
Ups, ei. You assassin ranch.
Excuse. The saloon's this way.
Taas saluunaa.
So who we looking for?
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's a dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
What's going on?
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. Damn, he's seen us. Come on, don't lose him. Catch me up. I don't want to let that bastard get away.
Oi, ei, suoraan päin rakennusta.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Whoa there.
Kohta paukkuu.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussyfoot. Taste my
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him up. Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. Jesus, well. That fool behind the rock is yours, Marston. My God.
Are you gonna die?
I got you, boy. Make a move for that boulder. Watch out for that sneaky bastard behind the outhouse. Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston.
Karkuun.
This way.
I'll kill every last one of you.
Oh my good God.
Mitä?
That's Walton inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive. Damn you.
Ui.
Nice shooting, boy. I'd have preferred him to swing, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. At least we got the son of a bitch.
No ei nyt elävänä kyllä saatu.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Yeah.
Oho. Aarteita. Kato Oi vitsi. Täh? Kuka oikein ammuskelee ja missä? Mistäköhän se kuuluu?
Come on, come on. Come on.
Meet the rancher near the rock.
You want some help there?
I could really use a hand, friend.
Joo, se kuuluu täältä just.
Them animals. Walton's boys have taken my daughter.
Looks like we got trouble heading our way.
Almost got
Mitä? Ei osunutkaan.
You're dead, friend!
Ai tuolla.
Somebody help!
Mikä muka täältä on osuttanut? En kai sit.
This bitch is ours. You made a big mistake by coming here, my friend.
Please! Save my daughter!
Ottaa pistooli esille.
Play it smart, buddy, and get on out of here.
Mä ammuin siltä hatun ensin.
You're safe.
Vitsi.
Let's get you back home.
Hattu maalis päästä. Vitsi mä luulin, että mä mokasin joku se hattu lensi. Tuo yksi tuolla katolla heiluu vielä. Vitsi mä oon oikeastaan rikas. Mä oon $81 ja... Ai niin on, näitäkin voi luuttaa. Kuuluisuutta plus 50. Oi $85. Pystyykö tässä jotenkin... Tuolla on nyrkki. Hui! Ane. Gamer Legion menee finaaliin.
Hello? It's Armadillo 731.
Ei sano mulle mitään.
What is it with these things?
Mutta tiedän kyllä, että Counter-Strike.
It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride
Let's
with us again, Marshall?
go.
Will you help me?
Taas pum pum hommia.
It'd be my pleasure.
Let's go pum pum.
Why me?
Mikä mun? Varmaan tämä pakko olla. Mut niin. En tiedä tosiaan pyöriskö. Miten Last of Us pyöris sulla sun koneella.
We need to stick together, boy. Them rustlers might be waiting for us. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal. Neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. It's only made the rich richer and the poor poorer, and it's killed a way of life.
Building a factory over a field ain't gonna help nobody I know.
Look at what they've done to the natives for God knows how many years now. It's hardly like they're gonna suddenly start respecting a man's right to work his land.
That's different. They're savages.
It ain't that different, Jonah.
Are you sure we're the Ballard twins, Eli?
Sure as shooting. I'd know those boys any place.
Nearly there. Yeah. All right, leave the horses here and follow me. Let's move up the canyon towards the fort.
Oho, pitää ottaa ase käyttöön eikä nyrki.
Be ready, boys. We're probably gonna be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Music to my ears. No. Mitä? Pitääks mun mennä vai ekana?
Look out! Rustler guard! Gun them down!
Oho.
Keep dropping them like that, boy.
That bastard won't be rustling no more. Okay, boys, you head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Marston, you can come with me or go with them.
No.
Hurry up! Stay with us! For the love of God!
Move it out and stay together.
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Yup. Maybe you ain't the tenderfoot I thought you was.
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
Oh my good lord!
Follow me.
All right, boys, let's move up to the bridge.
For Christ's sakes. We're done for.
What have you
Antakas kun mä vähän taputtelen niitä ensin. I'm gonna be a rich boy.
This way. Oh my
Oh.
God. Marston got one.
Marston's swatting rustlers like flies.
You rustlers make me sick.
You sure put that feller to bed.
Are you kidding?
Rest in peace, my friend.
What the hell? Hey, little Marston.
Missä ne on?
Good shot!
Let it rip, boy. We gotta get that bridge.
You ain't leaving Pike Fleeton alive! Stay with me! Come on, boy!
Some goddamn help you are, Marston.
Missä? Where?
Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend.
Marston, all you gotta do is point it and pull the trigger. The bridge looks clear. Let's join the others.
Damn, those Baller twins have got themselves an army.
Yeah, rustling's a profitable business, and they ain't short on willing recruits these days.
Why'd a man break his back working 12 hours a day for a rancher who can't afford to pay him?
But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle.
Yep, it's one of them vicious circle things the marshal keeps showing about. Look lively! They're all across the ridge!
Don't mess with me!
Come on, let's take that ridge!
More like that, Marston, hit. When you cross paths, went the marshal up here.
He's been giving them hell on the other side.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time.
He'd tell you he's all about the book. Let the judge decide a man's fate, but he knows
Vitsi kun pitää olla ilta tai yö just.
Stop falling behind! We gotta push forward!
I plant you shallow without a reading, boy. More of these some bitches smoking, boys.
For the love of God! Careful, they might... I'll kill the hell out of you!
Woo! Keep dropping them like that, boy.
All right, let's keep pushing forward, boys. Hell no! You might as well give it up now!
Come on, take some of that fire off the marshal.
Missä? Come on!
I'm gonna beat the lot of you.
We've come from Mr. Gulch's cattle! Who's that there?
One for the government, boy.
What kept you boys? Come, let's regroup.
For Christ's sake.
You got him good!
Follow me. Come on. Keep up.
I need it more than you now.
Where's your brand and iron now?
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's try
Jaa.
to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it.
Mä sanon varmaan, että Apexi sitten, vaikka en tiedä mistään mitään. Mä nyt hiipailaan.
Come on. Let them have it. Watch out for the hostages and the cannon.
Come on! Give them hell!
This way. Oh my good God!
Omat pois edestä.
Surrender, or I'll kill you all!
days are over.
Hey, was that you or me?
I'll kill you twice, you son of a bitch. Sweet mother of God!
Can I borrow this, friend?
I plant you shallow without a reason, boy.
Marston, all you gotta do is point it and pull the trigger.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Joo,
Yes,
nyt voi
well
olla.
done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and
Ei jos laita PC:lle, kun on
John Eli.
pleikkari. Pleikkari yksin oikeuksia. Saat, niin ei sitä koskaan tiedä, vaikka ne tulis kuitenkin. Kokoelmana niinku. Oho, $185 ja...
You got anything interesting, friend?